And Barrister Mbeseha, you've seen Dr. Tita just hitting the nail. You heard Barrister Fru, and I'm happy you all are saying the same thing. The Christians would have to call up some of these church leaders, else they are also being they're also being victims. Because if it is the family of one today, it could just be your own family tomorrow. Barrister Mbeseha, you've heard this. What do you have to say? I have something to say, but I'd like you to speak it before I go on with that and the role of the
Well,
church.
I think I said earlier that priests, pastors of all denominations, they purport to preach the gospel, to talk about God. And to all denominations, their handbook is the Bible. To emphasize what Dr. Tita just said, tell the truth and back it up with what you read in the Bible. Nobody can convince me that those senior officials of the church don't know the Bible. They know the Bible so well. If they don't know, I'm sorry, they don't need to be there. If they know and they're not telling the truth, that is as equally bad as possible. I started this story with the exodus of the Jews, the Israelites from Egypt. And we all know, at least those of us who just read, we know that the leader of the Israelites from Egypt was a certain man called Moses. But let us see how Moses started his journey. How did he become the leader? Moses, to the best of our reading, was just a shepherd. He was taking care of sheep in Egypt. He was a cowboy. You can call them like that. And when he went to the farm tendering his cows one day, he saw an Egyptian tormenting an Israelite. He reacted. What did he do? He killed the Egyptian quietly and walked away. He didn't know someone had noticed what he did. A few days afterwards, I think there was a quarrel between him and another person, an Egyptian. And Mbeseha, you want to kill me like you killed the other Egyptian yesterday? And Mbeseha, oh, so they knew it. I went him to the fields. He was afraid they would kill him. That's why God started talking to him. Go down to Egypt, tell Pharaoh to let my people go. Go down to Egypt, tell Pharaoh to let my people go. And so the truth is buried in the Bible. Our journey is not different from the Israelites. If our pastors, if our priests, if our bishops had read this portion of the Bible, what was Moses doing? Moses was killing that guy in defense of his own brother. It was an act of self-defense. God did not condemn him for that. God instead encouraged him to go down to Pharaoh that let my people go. He was not just going to walk away. Pharaoh did not let them go. So if our reverend people told this story, these poor Ambazonians, let them go. Let our people go. They are defending themselves. Stop killing them. Whether you are a Presbyterian, a Baptist, a Catholic, whatever, if you carry the Bible and you take the leadership position of preaching that Bible, tell the bare truth as it is. Read and interpret the Bible as history has evolved. And so, Reverend Fonke, whoever, these parts of the Bible I've mentioned are not my invention. They are written there in black and white. Knowledge of the Bible is no longer reserved for the ordained guy. They are ordained not because they know too much of the Bible. No. They are ordained because they have certain functions to perform in the church. I've been to seminaries over here. The best professors in the seminaries are not priests. They are not pastors. They are ordinary guys who have gone and read the Bible. So, the years that the used to say don't read the Bible is so difficult to understand is past. If this is my interpretation of what Moses did and what God said to him is religiously wrong, let them prove me. It didn't prove me wrong. So if you read that letter from Reverend Fonke, it shows so much of ignorance. He probably does not even understand our history. If you understood truly that we are fighting in self-defense, that was something to preserve, he would not be calling us this. If he came, does he expect us to lie down and be killed? If he understood that, he would not be telling the so-called Amba boys, oh, just to go for peace. If he had his eyes open, he would have realized that those who went for peace have been jailed. Some of them have been killed. Those that are killing now in the bushes are running in the bushes. They are running through the hills from one enemy. How much does it cost the reverend pastor man, the bishops, the priests, to tell the government you are wrong? The only thing they fear is that you will be killed. If you are so much afraid of being killed for telling the authorities the rightful thing, you are not prepared to lay your life in defense of your flock. Thank you.